I'm Annie. I'm a junior. I'm majoring in computer science, and I made an app that finds a meeting place between you and a friend based on your location. And so what you do is you sign in with Google, and it takes you to your home screen, so you have new adventures and saved adventures. So we'll start a new adventure, and it takes your current location. I put in my name, and then I go to my friend's information. So say I wanted to meet my brother halfway. He goes to Providence College. This is an issue we actually run into a lot. So I put in Will's name, and I look up Providence College. So it'll put our points here, and it automatically calculates the midpoint between the two of us, and then it'll take us to a map. And if I zoom in here, and we wanted to find something to do, so I could type in coffee or lunch or dinner, it'll give me suggestions of things to do around that midpoint. So if I type in coffee, this is a coffee house. You can see it's pretty close to the midpoint, as close as it can get. Lunch, so it can give me like a restaurant suggestion, so like you can see also pretty close to the midpoint. And then after that you can save your adventure. You could say something like, we had so much fun, and then you save it to sort of like an adventure diary with all of your saved adventures on it.
This is a real practical issue that lots of people have encountered, and you mentioned that you had done it as well, and you built an app extending techniques that we've learned in class. So you must have done a lot of iOS development before this class, right?
I have not.
This is new for you?
Yes.
Whoa, well, you're going to work at PwC over the summer?
I am.
They have got just a champion in Annie. Congratulations. I hope we see this app in the App Store. Well done.
Hi, my name is Ella Walsh, and I'm a senior in CSOM. I'm studying information systems and finance, and I have a minor in ancient civilizations. This is my app. It's called Easy Travels, and then once it logs in, it shows all of your upcoming trips that you've already added, but you can also add a trip, and you can add the dates to it, when you're going to travel. You can do Boston. And it will load Boston, and you can add different items that you want to pack, sunglasses, and then you can see your list, and you can check off whether or not you've packed the item or, and then you can also add different locations. You might want to go to Faneuil Hall, and then it adds it to the map. And then it will add it in the list. The table view will sort it based on which one's the closest. So then it says that it's 0 days until our new trip.
A social app here, and we're using maps and Firebase and social login. So did you build a lot of apps before this class?
Nope, this is my first really.
Your first one. Well, outstanding. Well, I hope that we see this in the App Store. I love to travel myself, and this looks like it would be really handy for planning travel with friends. So thanks again, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So hi, my name is Rachel B, and I'm a sophomore in CSOM studying marketing and CS. So here's my app. My app is called Dollar Tree. So I already have some budgets already laid down here, but essentially for every budget that you create, you can set the budget, and you also choose a tree to represent the lifespan of that budget. Create a category of birthdays. Let's say we choose that tree, and then $200 and save, and then it automatically categorizes everything alphabetically, and then you can see the full tree here. When you scroll down, you can see like all the trees for your specific categories, and so a full tree basically represents that you haven't even spent 25% of your initial budget, but for every 25% you spend, the tree dies a little with like less and less leaves, as you can see here. And when it gets to no leaves whatsoever, it means that you should probably add to your funds, or like that you shouldn't spend so much on that specific category. So for everything you buy, let's birthdays, again, you bought a necklace, and it was $50, and you bought it yesterday, so May 1st. Save it, so it immediately detracts from that budget, and when you go here, you spent 25% of your initial budget, so the tree has less leaves. You can also see your summary statistics, so when you click on this shows you how much you spent per month in that year, and here it shows you how much you spent per category. The color schemes are random, so every time you click on it, a new color scheme will show up.
So fantastic. Have you built iOS apps before this class?
No.
Well, this is outstanding. We look forward, Rachel, to seeing the dollar trees in the App Store. Well done.
Thank you. you so much.
Hey guys, my name is Sean Curley. I'm a senior studying computer science. This is my app, Ebri, for people going out to bars, and it tells you which bars are busy currently. As the night progresses, it'll update with live data from an API call. You click on a bar, you can see when it gets busy. You can also add comments underneath it and view events. You can say you're going tonight, which will notify all your friends, and you can see where your friends are going as well. You can also directly go to the Uber app by clicking on there and it'll pull it up. You can view the map, which shows where places are and how busy they are as well. Friends feed right here, which is basically all their activity on the app. Your user has a profile, which is done with Firebase authentication.
You built iOS apps for this class?
I have not built any iOS apps.
Well, this is looking sharp, so congratulations.
Hi, I'm Alex Park. I'm a sophomore at BC studying computer science with a minor in marketing. And my app is #building. It's just a platform job board for a lot of young high school seniors, freshmen and sophomores in college who are really skilled in certain niche areas like coding or like data analytics, for example. We pretty much try to pair them with student founders at college who have these gaps, these skill gaps at their own companies as well. If you're a student here, you go on the For Students page, you go on the project and job board with all of the available positions. So in this example, they're all BC founders within our network. And then these are some of our featured students right here. If you're a founder, you can apply to be a founder on our platform. You can fill that out. And here are some of the featured founders here at BC. Examples are right here as well. And then if you want to be a mentor, I can apply to be a mentor. Also checking out some of our featured mentors who are also big BC people. Prof G himself, yeah. Wonderful. Mission statement, and then it even has an external Twitter link. And also a link to a Slack page, an actual channel.
Have you built apps like this before this class?
No, not really. This is kind of like the first time I've ever touched iOS, but I've had a great time this semester.
And now, big shout out to you because you're one of the leaders in Start at Shea, which
Yeah.
is our big entrepreneurship effort here at Boston College. So if you're interested in entrepreneurship at BC, whether you're a local founder or a mentor or you're an investor, now you know how to reach out to Alex.
Yep.
And congratulations, we're looking forward to seeing this in the App Store.
Thank you, Prof.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosie. I'm a junior studying accounting and ecosystems, and this is my app, Flower Finder. So you log in with Google. It's a way to share flowers that you found with friends. So you can add a flower. I'll just show you a flower that's been added. So you put the name of the flower you found, and then you find the location. So you just type in where you found it, take a photo of the flower with the UI image picker, and then add some thoughts on the flowers. This one says about to bloom. There's some other features for flower lovers like flower facts, and that plays a sound. And then there's some places you can go to explore flowers.
So it's sort of like what Birdwatcher folks do, but for flowers instead.
Yep.
So that's really wonderful. So this is a multi-user app. You've got multi-user database. It's truly social. Have you built apps like this before this class? Well, congratulations. This looks great. Can't wait to see it in the App Store.
My name's Sean Heller. I'm in CSOM studying finance and information systems and also philosophy and MCAS. Smart grocery app. It helps you find groceries that match your allergy needs, lactose intolerance, tree nut allergy, peanuts, wheat allergy, eggs, fish, and shellfish. I have a list of products here we could select. We have ingredients around here. The allergy information, gluten and milk. Select the product link and be taken to the website. Have more detailed information and even more information on that.
How many apps have you built before this
Zero
class, Sean?
so far.
Thanks for keeping us safe.
Thank you.
I'm Shrey, I'm CSOM class 2024, studying finance and info systems, and I made Help Next Door, an app for you to do like odd jobs. So like say you need your furniture moved, you can post it on here. Job postings. This one right here says our fix iOS Mac, title, description. You give your user description, an image, and then also a location right here. What day it was posted on and how far it is from you.
Had you built iOS apps before this
I
class?
have not built iOS apps.
Hi, I'm Owen Flanagan, class of 2023, studying finance, computer science, and information systems. I made a cheat for Wordle. Gives you the best guess for every step. 3 grays, 2 yellows, so I would input the results of that, and then based on that, it eliminates words. See, there's 449 remaining, and the best guess is Telia based on the letter frequencies. You can look at all the remaining words if you want to guess something different, or if you have very few words less. left, you can try to guess a common word to get the result sooner.
Outstanding. So we got one of the hottest apps out there, Wordle, and you're showing us a way to master that. Of course, we wouldn't have any of the Eagles that are cheating, but right?
Yes, that's right.
Hi, so I'm Kevin. I'm a sophomore studying computer science, and my app that I'm making is called Crosscheck, productivity app. That is getting most of its data from the Canvas instructor API, but it is also able to create your own assignments and be able to add additional classes. As I made my API from scratch. To start with the app, I'm going to sign up, and I'm using a little bit of web automation, using Selenium and Python, and make a call to our API. These are all the assignments of the instructor API. So we're going to go to Swift. And as you can see, we have the retake, the practice exam, final project, and we can click into it. And you can see some classes don't have anything, and actually from here we can actually create a new assignment. I will add this assignment. The first, which is a new assignment that we just made, we can go in here, math. You can see the homework, and you can see the homework details. All of it is getting uploaded into our local database right here.
Kevin, had you built iOS apps before this class?
No, I've never built them.
First one. So throwing down with his Python skills. It uses an API too. We hadn't done Canvas integration in class 2, so another thing brought to the table. Nice work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Danielle O'Connor. I'm a junior and I'm studying information systems with a minor in computer science. This is my app. It's called Concierto. It basically helps you find concerts or events in a given area. So I'll choose Massachusetts because that's where we are now. And then it'll give you a list of events, sporting events, concerts, and then you can click on it and get some further details. And then if you want to buy tickets, if they're available, they will be listed here. You can also see other users in the app, and you can sort by venues as well. So if you wanted to see what TD Garden has going on, you can view their website and see all these events.
We've got API integration. You've got a genuine social database with Cloud Firestore. You must have built a lot of apps before this class, is that right?
No.
All right. Well, this is looking fantastic. Congratulations, Danielle. It's looking sharp.
Hi, I'm Chi-Wan Chen, also go by Cecilia. I'm a junior, class of 2023, double major in computer science and applied psychology, and minor in cyber strategy and design. And this is my app, so my sublet secret. So why I have this app? Because I see so many sublet information on Facebook, but Facebook might not be an efficient way to find some sublet information. So I created this app. So if I want to look for a house, I can sort it based on distance, and I can also sort it based on price. And so, for example, if I am the person who wants to sublet my house, I can just click on add and find the location. For example, 155 Watertown Street, just a random one. Maybe I have one bedroom available, like the house layout. And then is it fully furnished? Yes. Is there a parking spot? And also the monthly price. And we can also put our moving date and move out, for example, August 25th. So it's the whole summer. And also I can put my contact information here. And also I can upload an image. For example, I just downloaded a bedroom image here. We can save this and it will show up here.
So that's very impressive. So you got a multi-user app here, and you're using Firebase storage and database, and I see you've got map information there too. So you must have built a lot of apps before this class, is that right?
No, this is my first app.
Your first app? Well, this is very useful and really sophisticated. So congratulations, Cecilia. This is looking fantastic.
Thanks.
Okay, hi, I'm Jack Stanford. I'm a sophomore studying data analytics and finance, and I've created a location-based social media app that show posts from users within 10 miles. You can see other users' posts, you have a little profile, create new posts, like and comment on original posts, and that's pretty much it.
Very, very neat. Had you built apps like this before class?
I've not built apps like this before.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Derek Marble. I'm a senior studying finance and philosophy, and this is my app. Noted allows you to extract text from images and convert it into an editable document. Sign in, and I'm going to add a new upload. So I'll choose the camera feature. You can take a picture of the block of text as long as it's in focus. That should work. The orientation shouldn't matter, and it's going to scan the image, and I'll save my image, and now there's an upload button, and I can send it directly to my Notes app. Now it's in the notes. For the actual character recognition technology, I used iOS Vision frameworks as well as the Machine Learning Kit API that basically breaks up any recognizable text in the image into different rectangles, and I concatenated the recognized strings with commas. It does work with handwriting if your handwriting is both neat and consistent.
So fantastic. So philosophy majors can throw down and build apps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had you built apps before this class?
I have not.
And you got APIs and OCR and all this other stuff going. So, all right, there's Plato, there's Socrates, but none of them have an app in the App Store.
I'm Chris Bond. I'm a senior and I'm studying finance. I made How'd You Shoot? And the app pretty much records like golf rounds with your friends, and it'll show you your best round, average rounds, and how many total rounds that you've played. And then I have rounds of golf already saved. And I can input another round, and I use the Google Places API, so I can put in Augusta National. We're playing the Masters, so we can save that there. That's my app.
Had you built apps before this class?
I have not. No, this is my first app.
You now have the green jacket in app making.
Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm a senior. I'm studying economics. The app I have for you is called Open Chat. This is OpenAI's API platform to, in this case, have 3 conversations with different AI bots. I guess we can just try it out. We can just say anything. Hi, what did you eat today? And it'll give you a response. I have a Python server on AWS that talks to this iOS client, and that Python server actually manages all the data coming in and out by storing it in MongoDB. And the Python server is actually where it gets the response from the OpenAI API. There's like the classic AI, which is just like Google with the personality. And then there's a sarcastic one, which gives you pretty sarcastic responses. And then there's a friendlier one, which is supposed to be like a conversation with your friend.
And what do you think? Do any of these pass the Turing test? Will they fool you or any of your friends?
They're definitely convincing.
Had you built iOS apps before this class?
No, not before this class.
Hi, I'm Evan Seepy. I'm a sophomore studying in CSOM, studying finance and business analytics. Well, I used to work in a restaurant, and I would always get the same question of what beer I would recommend to guests in the bar area. So this app is to help answer that question. So once you sign in, you can select beers. So the first option is to explore brewery destinations. Vermont, for example. And these are all the breweries in Vermont. If you select one of the breweries, it gives you the address, the city, the phone, the website, and you can also go straight to their website off of the app. You also have the ability to add a review, take a look at other people's reviews of the breweries also. The second feature of the app are sample beers. So these are just 25 common beers. If you click on one, it gives you the pH, the ABV, a description, and what those mean for the taste of the beer. And then lastly, the community's venue. This is an area where anyone on any phone can enter a beer that they're drinking and a description, or where it's brewed, or where they like to enjoy it. So you can see what the community is drinking and try new things. And lastly, there's just a My Story, little description of the app as well.
Evan, had you built apps like this before this course?
I have not.
The first one, congratulations.
Hi, my name is Tim. I am in CSOM, class of 2023. I'm studying info systems. And so my app today is called Foodman, and it is a fun way to find restaurant recommendations in the greater Boston area. We first show the start screen, in which you have 4 cuisines to choose from. And so let's check out Bostonian dishes. What is a common, very popular Boston food? Clam chowder. So we got the word correct, and now we are segueing into some restaurant recommendations and reviews of these restaurants as well. So here are the restaurants you can try that have clam chowder, and here are some reviews that are sourced from Google Reviews. And that is the full word list of the foods.
Had you built apps like this before this class, Tim?
I have not.
First time. Well, we look forward to seeing this in the app.
Hi, I'm Max Montesosa. I'm a MCAS class of 2025, and I'm studying computer science and philosophy. And so this is my app right here. It's called BC Sell, and it's a BC-themed selling platform. So I can sign in with Google right here. I'm inside, and I've already set up my profile right here, and I see all these listings right here. I can add a new one, and it autofills with my Venmo, my name, and also the current date and time. But I already have some listings, so if I can click on one of my listings right here, this calculus textbook, you can see $120, a description I can add as well. And if I click on a different user's listing, like this one right here, concert ticket, I can't edit this at all because it's another user's listing.
Had you built apps like this before class?
I have not built apps.
So congratulations.
Hello, my name is Mahad Abdi. I'm a junior studying computer science. My app keeps track of driving hours as well as driving progress for student drivers. I learned how to drive last year, so that was a direct inspiration. It keeps track of the total number of driving hours as well as the driving hours remaining in order to be able to take the exam in Massachusetts, which is 40 hours. Say we drove today, say from 3 o'clock till 4:30, as well as the progress. So let's say we need to improve on checking our blind spots. And to save, then it updates the number of hours as well as the hours remaining, and then eventually this will be 0, and then it'll tell you can take the exam.
Had you built apps before this class?
Nope.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Eric Foda, I'm a sophomore in CSOM studying finance and business analytics. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about my app, Gambler. So Gambler is essentially a safe environment crypto paper trader that allows you to trade with cryptos under the kind of impression that you're a new investor who doesn't really know anything. So you're going to get a random crypto called Link. This is Chainlink. It's something you might have heard about from your friends but not really know anything about. When you go in, as you start, you can buy it, hold, sell, trade as you naturally would. While this is all happening, underneath, the app is computing a passive portfolio. That's from the time you click start, it buys, and then when you back out, it sells. And then it takes this trade, puts it into your trade history. You can see the details. And then here we have some metrics where we have the passive portfolio, and then you can see your performance versus the passive portfolio to kind of see whether or not you can beat the markets. The theory behind this is that over time, with enough data, you should eventually be outperformed by the passive portfolio, because as an uneducated investor in the space, it's basically akin to gambling, and you would naturally be losing money. In this case, it's not, because we've been getting lucky with our trades, but over time, it should correct that point. And the idea is that over time, as you see that number, you will realize that maybe buy and hold strategies are more effective than attempting to, actively trade in a space where you really know nothing at all.
Hello, I'm Peter. I'm a junior in CSOM. I'm studying finance and entrepreneurship. Using some concepts that we learned in class, I built something that I thought would be pretty useful to BC students. To sign in, every BC student has a bc.edu account that's linked with Google. So you have the ability to sign in using your BC account. You can organize, it's a list of professors. As users add professors, it fills out, of course. You can sort by rating. Of course, the highest rated is Prof G. Or you can sort alphabetically. So for example, if you go into Prof G, here's 3 reviews that people have put in. I plan on adding a discussion board. There are a few features that I'd like to add. Adding the ability to share professor reviews with friends.
And had you built apps before this course?
Never.
Congratulations, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Basti. I'm a senior, and I'm studying economics and digital design. So my app is called Daily COVID. Daily COVID. And it's basically a handbook for COVID in America, because I was able to parse data from every state in America. So say you want to check Kansas out, it has like a nice graph here. Connecticut, it shows the day-by-day data, this graph where you can zoom in if you want. And then I have a view variance page, so say a new strain comes out, it would be automatically updated. So I've created my own graphic here to show like which strains we should be wary of. I also have a view safety button where you can see which steps can you take to just preventative measures. So yeah.
Had you built apps before this class?
No, I've never programmatically built apps.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. I'm an MCAS student studying computer science, and today I created an app for game players. It's a game called TFT, called Teamfight Tactics. It's developed by Riot, but it's pretty much the game is you try to create the best synergy and the strongest team, and you face other opponents. And this app is a guide for beginners and intermediate players. It lists all the champions based off their costs and traits. And I use a tab controller scene to categorize each components of the game. So I categorize it with champions, items, and traits. I use API calling. The data wasn't in one JSON file. It was categorized into URLs and links. So I had to kind of mess around with that, but everything that the professor taught me kind of helped me create this app. So it's been a really good time creating this app, and I learned a lot.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm a senior studying math and econ. Today I'm going to show you my app. It's a Chinese reader app. So what it is it gets news articles in Chinese. I'm going to open up this last news article here. We get the title, we get an image of it, and then the main feature of this app is that if I tap on a word, I get the meaning of it and the pronunciation of it. So this app is ideally for someone who wants to learn or practice Chinese. News API, and basically it provides news articles in many different languages, and of course one of them is in Chinese, so that's how I'm grabbing this. Like virtually no app that's like this right now in the App Store, which is part of the reason why I also kind of created it, because I feel like it'd be a beneficial resource for people who want to practice.
My name is Dominic, CSOM class of 24, studying information systems and entrepreneurship, and this is my app scores. It's a journal of all your past golf scores, and you can go in and get details about that round, the course, the date, the tees, the yardage, front nine, back nine, and then total. There's a field for how you think the result was, good, bad, and fine, and based off of that, it'll color code it. You can edit it, move it around, delete rounds if you really don't want to see it. And then you can add a round. Say today I played Newton Commonwealth, the white tees, 50. My total was 100, and for me that's not very good. I can save it and it'll show up right here as red. And over time, as your journal gets bigger, you can get an idea of how the season went, and you can see if you got better or worse, and then move forward from there.
You're a golfer?
Yeah, I'm a golfer.
Are you on the golf team?
I'm not. I'm not very good, as you can see. 100 is not great, but it's not terrible for me.
Well, hopefully your App Store career will go better than your golfing career.
Yes, hopefully, so, that's the goal.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Santiago Silvani. I'm going to show you my Formula One app. The point of the app is to show the driver rankings, the team rankings, and then the overall season for any given season. And it'll obviously update after every race. So this will show you the updated driver rankings. Here we can see the updated team rankings. And here we can see the full season. And then in this section of the app, this shows you the different historical eras of F1, and for every one you click, it'll show you a random image associated with that era, and you could play the sounds to hear what the car sounded like in that era. So, that's the first era. This is more modern. Yeah, that's essentially my app.
Hi, I'm Bridget Faulkname. I'm a junior studying finance and entrepreneurship with a minor in history, and this is my app, Girly. So on the home screen, you have the weather, you have taken from an API, you also have a quote that was taken from an API, and then you also have your horoscope, which was taken from an API, so then you click, lets you read the whole thing. You can also add events and get notifications from them. On this screen, you have a journal, and then it will save it for different days, and it will only let you update on the day that it is, and you can roll for random prompts. And then you can anonymously share your journals with other people, and then you can comment on them too.
This is really interesting. What was the motivation for this app?
I thought that there needs to be more apps that are the color pink. And so I like horoscopes and I like anonymous posting. So
you got it all in this app. That's fantastic. Have you built iOS apps before this course?
Never.
Well, congratulations. This is looking fantastic. You got a multi-user app. You're sharing information. It's genuinely social, and it is in fact pink. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Gabor Katanesian, and I'm a senior in CSOM studying business analytics and finance. For the showcase, the app that I created is Profile Me, which is a financial services application that basically helps teams and companies figure out and prioritize their investments. And it does this not only through using an API and looking at investments of publicly traded companies, but then also allowing it through the Firebase database to actually insert private company information or You can either insert the company ticker if it's a publicly traded company, populate that information, or you can either create it from scratch. So if, let's say, Elf Cologne, right there. And then one thing you can also do is you can change, you can either write its status, whether or not it's like a good or a bad investment.
It basically gets data from the web to show you.
And have you built iOS apps before this class? No. Well, congratulations.
Well, I'm Jack Fenton. I'm a senior studying finance and business analytics. This is my app database for keeping track of NBA players and what's going on in the league. We have all the players in the league here, their salary. You can sort by salary. We have here Steph Curry of the highest salary, and you can sort by name as well, alphabetically. And you can go into each player, bio, and some information about them. The news tab, so we kind of have some kind of current news that comes in through API. But Joel Embiid fan, he got injured recently, so we can read this little kind of article.
How many apps did you build before this class?
None.
All right.